Hello and welcome to episode 59 of my playthrough of Your Turn to Die. In the last episode we switched to Kaiji's perspective after finding that he was safe with Sarah, but Sarah kind of like faded or something. It's a little confusing because Kaiji didn't want Sarah to go close to him, and then something happened, probably due to the colors if I were to guess it. But, we'll figure it out. Anyways, we're playing as Kaiji right now. Trying to turn off the power. So yeah, that's where that's what we're gonna do. Though I don't remember where we turn off the power. Where's the control room? I don't quite remember. Where's the breaker? Is the breaker in the locker room? That's the only place that makes sense to me. So I guess we can go to the locker room. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. I'm like mega confused. Wait. Let's go turn off the power to the elevator. Trying to find where the elevator stuff was before. Was it on page 7 here? If I get there. So maybe we can turn the power off so we don't waste the power, or so that they don't have the power or whatever. Wait, where is the power? I'm so confused. Okay, wait, was it just out here? I don't remember where the power breaker was on this floor. I feel like I'm like missing something obvious. We'll see here. Is it in this room? Is it one of the random lockers I didn't click? It's not the shelves. Intrusions like shelves. I'm confused. Okay, what am I missing? Is it something in the painting room? Oh, that's a breaker. That's not the painting. You know what? We can just cut that out, right? No, okay. You know what? I'll see if I'll cut it out. Anyways, this is the power for the elevator. Turn it off. Turned off the breaker. Alright. That ought to keep him from going upstairs. Sorry if there's any background noise. Should we return to the cemetery? Right, before she finds us. Wait, somebody coming, hide! Is that Maple? What are we gonna do? She's acting strange. We approached Maple. Kaiji, Kitaro, lie. Don't come near me. I'll do something terrible to you. It's alright. What's up, Maple? Hey, Kaiji. See? I won't put a scratch on you. You're kind. Seems like we're able to talk peacefully. I did terrible things to everyone. It's because we stole the Midori's ID card from you, right? Hey, do you really like Midori that much? Yeah, but I have to kill him. Huh? The obstructors are tasked with killing everyone other than the human survivors. My target was the one in number 4's coffin, which was Hiyori. So then, you're actually on our side? Right, I am. But I put an obstacle in the way. A love program. I was configured to love Hiyori. Configured? That's why I can't kill Hiyori. But if you all can end this love, I could become a weapon to kill Hiyori. That is my gimmick. What that nonsense? Your feelings are being treated like some game mechanic. Yeah, but this one feeling was a happy one. Or more so than Hiyori anticipated. And that's why you went on a rampage? I'm sorry. There's no time. Hey, stay with us. In the locker room, check the center one on the left side. The password is 3141. Once you have what's inside, come back here. Thank you. We'll be right back. Let's go to the locker room. We have to find something. Locker room, running in. Middle one here. Put in the code. Guitar, let's put in the password for this locker. Gosh, leave it to me. They've gone in sync. It's open. Oh, like the truly middle one, I see. Obtained a lantern. Now what could this be? Light? Let's go back and ask Maple. I see, so we're gonna have the black light and we're gonna use it in this room, which we've never done before. I see. That changed color, that's interesting. Hey Maple. Hi, whoa, easy now. No, she doesn't notice us. Is she broken? Maple told us to come back once we obtain this lantern. Maybe she wanted us to inspect this room. Let's try using the lantern. Painting of some scenery. What? This painting looks different. Let's give her a look-see. Can you reach them? I'm gonna jump. Oh, amazing stuff. Oh, Guitar, you opened your wound. Sorry. But there's a switch behind that painting. I'll jump up. Press the switch. I wonder what that did. And this is where we find out about this room. Interesting. A dark passage. There's a dark passage behind the lockers. A secret passage. Hey, let's check it out. I don't know. I want to know what Maple wanted to tell us. True. Well then, let's head in. Now we're at this room. Turn on the lights. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Business as usual. There's a machine with a keyhole near the door. Blah. If I could do it if it were only if it were a fingerprint scan. Yeah, don't think that'd work. She tried putting her finger to it. Great. Gotta find a key. Variety of tools kind of gets me excited. Is there a key in here? Box they repaired. Open it up. Open the box. Ah, a severed head. It's Midori's. Nah, just the doll head. The box has got a letter in it. Let's see. To Master Hiyori. Forgive the delay. The left eye and surrounding area have been repaired. Once charged, it should function properly. This is some kind of messy writing. What's up with this? A spare doll? Just a replacement for Hiyori when he dies. We'll see. Let's go with this. Maybe we should take this. Serious? Could be useful for something after all. Obtain Midori's head. That's great. And that's the whole point of this floor, is it not? Okay, we got a head. Where are we going to use this head? I don't know. Quite frankly. Maybe we bring it over to Maple? Maple keeps muttering Midori to herself. Hey Maple. Here, it's Midori. Hiyori's here. I'm glad. Thank you. So you found the lantern. Maple. How can we fix you? It's impossible. Never mind that. Listen. I'll tell you about the banquet. Banquet? The banquet is the last resort of this sub-game. It's the only way to clear it. Was it? It was written on the big gate. When the dead assemble, the banquet shall begin. does that have to do with? Banquet begins. The bodies? Dead bodies, maybe? No, that's not it. But I can't say you're entirely wrong. It's the coffins. What normally goes inside the coffins are dead. As there are 7 coffins in the cemetery. When there are 7 people in them once more, the banquet will be held. By doing that, even the dummies can be saved. But how are we gonna get 7 people in there? How's that work? I mean, we have to kill our partners. Did you really hear that? What? And if you think you don't want to go back to being a corpse, then before the game ends, have the one you're paired with take your place. Take my place? Simply make them her into a corpse instead. Kill your partner. Someone to take your place. Your true mission was to create substitutes for yourselves. Killing them just means putting them in your coffin. Anyone will do. Dollar human, dead or alive. That's all it takes? Well, what in the world? There was never any reason for us to fight with the dummies. If you clear the game, the color bombs will stop. Then what about running out of power? If we run out of battery, we die, right? Will they still charge us after we clear it? I don't know. Yuri might not think of me or you as anything more than gimmicks. No. But you see, you'll just stop. Your body won't remain. There's a possibility you can be brought back. There's just no way, right? Who's going to bring us back? There's no way Astonara would show us sympathy. They intended to dispose of us from the start. They've just been enjoying watching us as we struggle hopelessly. We'll bring you back. I don't know how yet, but we ain't gonna abandon you. Not a chance. Kitaro. More work for us. Because we're allies. We're allies, after all. Huh, well said. It's okay. You have allies. Don't be scared. How nice seeing you 3. Oh, sorry, Maple. For some reason I thought that was my... I feel like Maple! Hey, Maple! Darn it. Did she die? We'll bring her back. Her body's still here too. There's still a possibility. Shine. Something fell to the floor. Obtained a small key. Was Maple holding this? Well, possibly. Means we're gonna be able to get into this room, so yeah, let's see what's up. And we have the machine upstairs that can revive Maple, quite possibly. I don't know. Looks like we can use the key Maple had. Alright, it unlocked it. It unlocked it. Darkness fills the area beyond the door. Go inside. Let's see what's in here. This feels like it's building up to like a really big cliffhanger. Okay, is that a... what's it called? Tias of Fallen? I see a person's silhouette. Who's there? Hey, it is Tias of Fallen. Oh no. You, if it ain't Fallen. I'm not your enemy this time. Please don't hit me. I won't. I was just gonna ask a few questions. What? Confusion machine. This is really a much longer part than I thought it would be, because it's only like a section of a part, and it's still like such a long piece. It's nice. I like the content. Maybe I'll talk to Fallen instead for now. What do you want from me? She's on guard. Why are you here? I was asked to do the maintenance by someone, that's all. Midori, I bet. Midori, so that's what you call him. Maintenance for this machine. Maintenance for this machine in the center? What? I won't tell you. I won't show respect to the enemy. Bingo. How dubious. Let's check this machine out. A confusing machine. Naturally, I have no clue how to work this. Aha! Okay, let's try pressing this. Some wild stuff happening here. Please stop it. And then tell us about it already. Understood. Please watch. The heck is this? There's a headless Midori inside. A doll body? That's right. It was in my room. Interesting. Is that room connected to this one? Could this machine be the machine that birthed us? Yes, it's called the AI Seaver. AI Seaver. Just put a doll inside and select an AI. Interesting. Wait about 3 minutes. It'll ding, and it's done. Ah, like a microwave. Sort of. It seems like it does use microwaves to send the information. Sounds just like a microwave. That's not funny. What are our lives? Are they that trivial? It's fallen. Why are you just doing, why were you doing maintenance on this? Because, I heard, it'll be used in the banquet. I suppose you intend to go through with that terrifying thing. Terrifying? But, please be at ease. I don't have the doll's head or ID card, so I can't do any more than this. So, please don't bully me. Interesting. Well, we know where the head is. And I know where the ID card is. Very interesting. Did have the head. Guitar. You look pained. Are you injured? I'm alright. Can I examine you? Go ahead. Have her examine you, Guitar. Right. Alright, sorry, but I'll stay here and get treated for a little while. Honestly, it's been pretty rough. Don't go overboard with acting though. Leave it to us. The rest, you rest up, Kitaro. Alright, good luck. We're gonna go get that head. Hello, Maple. We're just gonna casually steal this from you. Maple holds Midori's head unmoving, her face frozen in a happy expression. Midori's head. Obtain Midori's head. Sorry, Maple. Are you sure? I feel kind of bad. Midori's an evil man. He's not a good fit for Maple. Well, okay. Come on, let's go back. You're worried about Kitara, right? Yeah. If he's ogling her, I'll never stand for it. That's her concern? Oh boy. This room. I'm like, where's the room? Room icon? I don't see it. But no. Gotta go like this. Alright. Let's see. Head inside, see if we can do anything with this head now. They're gone? Huh. Kitara and Fallen aren't here. Where'd you go, Kitara? Are they in the back? There's the torso of Midori inside the AI Seaver. What to do? Touch the head. Will this do? I suppose it wouldn't move, huh? Glad it's just a doll. But what does this have to do with the banquet? My guess is to fill the 7 coffins. The coffin Midori was in can't be left empty either. Oh, so this doll will be a substitute. That's right, but do we need to put AI on them? Oh no. That's the same thing as just creating people and killing them. It's just murder. Maybe even without this thing, we can have somebody substitute. What are you doing? So you all really intend to do the banquet? I mean, isn't the banquet the only way we can clear the game with everyone alive? Yeah. It's nothing so kind. It's the most awful game. You'll be killed. Somebody will. Absolutely. No way. That's not what we heard. Maple said. At any rate, don't get in the coffins. Are there any other ways to Fallen? Well, if we do nothing, the dummy collars will explode. If it helps the odds of saving him a little, we gotta do it. In that case, please at least do this. As much as possible, try to keep it a secret who's in the coffins. The surveillance system is disabled currently. Now's your chance. Even obscuring that just one person will help. That's a tough request. How about this then? We put the Midori doll in the coffin. And I'll hide in the room somewhere. Then Midori won't see me anywhere, so he'll think Kaiji's inside, right? I see. A deceptive maneuver. How interesting. But there's one more thing you need. It's the ID card. I see. That's something that we're not allowed to hear as the audience. Yes, I imagine it'll be different. No worries, I can arrange for that. Really? Yep. Now let's assemble everything we need. And if we give the Midori doll personality with the eye seaver, we'll have a perfect substitute ready to go. Our deception plan should work, right, Safon? There's one more important thing. The doll head is out of battery. It's gotta have power too. Talk about short-lived celebration. But if you use the charger on floor 5... For real? You got one of those? Alright. I'm sure the others will bring us the ID card. Huh. So we can give power, so I wonder if we can do that to Maple. So if we can just change this head, let's do it. There's no reason to suspect everything. It's scary, but I've never felt such optimism. Hope sure is important. Please be careful. You need treatment. If you need treatment, come back here. So we need something? Hey Kaiji. Sorry, but could you drop by the cemetery? Well, alright. The cemetery. Okay, so I see. So Kaiji needs the keycard, but then why did Mai get the keycard first and then Kaiji need it? This is really confusing. What are they trying to set up? I don't get quite, because like I'm guessing the reason they're being so suspicious around us is just because they plan to hide every person added to the coffin from us, but I don't quite get why they had to do all the maneuvers when we're playing as Sarah. So I guess we'll figure it out. Let me sit down myself down for a sec. What's wrong? Kaiji, about our plan from earlier. Right, the deception using Midori's doll. To fool the enemy, first deceive your allies. Kaiji, could make it seem like you got executed in the coffin? Interesting. What are you saying, Kyutaro? Was the form fake too? And I don't know. That might be a bit too many steps. What's this plan look like, Kyutaro? You too, Kaiji? It's simple, I'll tell you. We put the dolls here lying in the coffins and wait till the execution device starts. Kaiji, you'll go up above and charge the head. When you come back, use the AI seaver and to make another Midori. Then just swap what's inside the coffins, and you vanish, Kaiji. Stop it. I'd feel bad for Sarah and everyone. They just open up the lid, right? That's obviously not what I mean. We'll make something happen with the lid. What? Kaiji, now'd be a good time to use the lantern you got. Oh, what's this? You see it? They change color. That material's gonna let us pull a trick. Did you hear something from Safon? But even if we lock the lid, how do you intend to get to the upper floor without anyone noticing? I got a plan. Way to send Kaiji to the upper floor alone. Kitaro. Can I trust you? Can I trust in this plan? You bet. You bet. I don't know why I pronounced it so weirdly. Fine, I'll do it too. Once we pulled it off, we'll have to give everyone an apology. Alright, once you're ready, give me a holler. I'll give you a detailed plan then. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess we have much. Use the lantern. Hey, hey, Kyutaro, want to talk about your lost memories? Memories? Yeah, just a bit of counseling. Guess you'd be the one for police questioning, huh? But, well, guess it's as good as time as any. Let's give it one last go. I was afraid, you know, like maybe taking a serious look would dig up some outrageous memory. It just might. Well, who knows what's gonna happen? But I'll let you but you help me through it, Kaiji. All right, let's do this. Interesting. The memory I'm wondering about was when I was in the hospital. I told you when we met that I got injured and couldn't play baseball for a while, right? Never really looked back on that time, thinking it was in the past. But it's a real unclear memory, and just feels like there's more to it. Alright, I'll try to have it remember. Person obviously has to be Midori. This nurse, maybe this. Could you remember this person a bit more? Could you remember this person a bit more? Yeah, I think the lady was. Huh? No, hold on. It was a man. He was a fair bit taller than that, and also his face. That's right. He had the same face as Midori. That ain't possible. You telling me I met Midori there? Stay calm. Are you sure of that? Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's gotta be. I met Midori and talked with him. Feels like we discussed my retirement. You were able to open up to him. You got it. Retirement. Was his leg injury that serious? Oh, was he in a wheelchair? Wow. This chair guitar was sitting in. Maybe this. Could you remember this part a bit more? Yep, it was a wooden chair. Come to think of it though, that can't be it. It was comfier than that. Comfier. That's right, because it was a wheelchair. I completely forgot. My leg injury was worse than I thought. Seems like it takes some time to treat. Yeah, a fatally long time for a second string player itching to get back into pro baseball. I can read. Okay. He must have been feeling awfully impatient. That's how I got him to sign it, probably. What's that? There's not this. Baseball and bats, or maybe this? Could you remember this part a bit some more? Right, that, huh? Think I might have remembered something. That ornament. Actually, I threw it out. It was a gift from a supporter, but it's painful to leave it out. Can't hide nothing from you, can I? You got it in a one. Wanted anything to do with baseball out of sight. So I tossed it, and just pretended I'd forgotten. Then and now, I'm a weak person. Only a strong person can admit they're weak. Interesting. I'm looking for the consent form thing. It's gotta be somewhere here. Again, TV, probably not gonna actually have the, probably not gonna have the baseball stuff. Could you remember this part a bit more? You got it. TV, yeah. I got an idea about that. It's a little embarrassing, but I couldn't watch TV no more. Huh? Why's that? When we turn on the TV, like it or not, there'd be news programs going on, and I'd catch sight of some baseball news. It wasn't TV you couldn't watch, but baseball. I'm heartless, I swear. I can't even cheer for my own teammates. Watching baseball was pure suffering. I get how you feel. But you can't watch detective shows no more either. Sure, guess we'll say that. Around that time, I was thinking about death a lot more than baseball. Guitar. Don't go telling nobody. Oh, I was expecting the consent form to be here. Interesting, there's one more thing. Nothing to do with the cushion or the bouquet. Anything to do with the background here. Looks to be basically the same thing. These leaves over here are different though. Yeah, there's no building here. This pulled back curtain. Maybe this. Oh yeah, because it's not pulled back as far as I see. Could you remember this part some more? The curtain. You just took interest in the weirdest places, huh? Nothing of interest there. No, wait. There was. I think the curtain was half closed so that I couldn't see so you couldn't see from the other room. That room had kids in it, you see? and they were baseball lovers, and deep enough to even know about me. To children, athletes are like superheroes. So basically the storyline, as I understand it, is that all these people were like, because of this other thing happening, it's not like I'm like losing anything by like allowing myself to like lose my life. So I'm just gonna use my life for something good, and that's why they signed the forms. That's what I'm guessing it's alluding to. That's right, you understand, don't you? I couldn't let those sick kids in the hospital see me like that. He didn't want to see their hero discouraged. Interesting. Still one more thing. That's one more thing I didn't notice yet. Where could it be? Something under here? Possibly. One of the forms that I missed, maybe? That text looks the same. This background piece looks the same. Anything in these upper corners? These lighting looks the same to me. We already talked about the curtain and the TV. Oh, that's different. That's weird. The height here. This big bed. Maybe this. Could remember this part some more. The bed, I think it's pretty normal. No, wait. I misremember a little. I had them lower the height of the bed. Since I'm so big, I was at risk of falling off. Truly a giant. It ain't a laughing matter. If a leg injury worsens, that's deadly for a player's career. I couldn't let guys at the orphanage hear that I retired because I fell out of the bed. Could be a funny headline. Kaiji, you're gonna take this seriously or what? But nothing like that happened, and you were discharged from the hospital just fine, right? Guitar? Yeah, should be. Interesting. That's probably why he signed the form. That's probably his motive. How did Midori find all these people in the first place? Who were in these situations? It's very odd. Okay, this being said, where's the last thing that I'm missing? Something with like the shadows in the background? What's that? Oh, that's the wheelchair. I'm like, what is that corner there? I think the background's the same here. Trees look the same, clouds look the same. Oh, there's something on his eye. Katara's face, maybe this. Could you remember your own face some more? Now that's a weird question, but let's see. Come to think of it, something was different. Now what was it? Back then I had bandages. There were bandages wrapped around my head. That ain't right. Was it not just my leg that got injured? Was it your head injured too? Nah, my eyes. I lost nearly all my eyesight then. Huh, so you were definitely out of baseball forever. What's going on here? If that's true, why can't I see now? Maybe your treatment or surgeries went well. Then why have I got no memory of that? If they were eased, that's quite a mystery. I would remember everything. Looks like you're about to. I remember it, the whole thing. My real memory looked like this. I took a major injury that threatened my career. If I got it during practice, that'd be one thing, but it was a careless, unrelated accident. Stuck in a hospital room, I worried day after day. Then that nurse came along. Should I just die? Ah! I didn't mean to skip those two. Tense music. Ah! I tried to scare it for once. I've got no value. I bet better off dying, I tell you. That's alright. You'll be back on the field soon. How long that's gonna take? Days? Months? No? A year? How can I play baseball with these legs and these eyes? I apologize. Sorry, but just quit trying to console me. There's a way. Huh? Do you know the Asanara vow? If you sign your name on a certain form, you could have any one wish granted. I ain't gonna believe some silly pipe dream. I can speak. Well, that's just the official story. rumor has it you can be given experimental legal treatments. But if you were just going to die otherwise, what do you think? In truth, I have one of the forms here. I'll leave it here for you, Mr. Qatar. Silly pipe dream. But ain't my life always been chasing dreams? Now you signed it. My eyes, my legs, I didn't get him through above both means. They were compensation for signing that form. This was Kitara's erased memory. Darn it, what kind of athlete am I? I never really believed in playing fair from the start, did I? Dang. It's a big drop. Anyways, I'm a little over time on this episode, so I guess we're gonna have to end it. We'll continue this next time. Alright, well, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoyed, well, there's a button for that. We're gonna find out what's happening next time. See ya.